Uber is experimenting with a new feature that is sure to make animal lovers pretty happy. The Verge first reported that customers in select cities will now be allowed to bring their pets in the vehicle. Before, the rider had to ask the driver ahead of time, and if they said no, the ride would be canceled. There will reportedly be a surcharge of $3 to $5 when they go to select the Uber Pet option on the app. Drivers can choose whether to offer the service. Service animals are exempt under state and federal laws and can ride at no additional cost. Philadelphia is one of the 7 cities taking part. We reached out to Uber for a statement and have not heard back yet. All right, let's bring back tonight's A-plus panel. We're joined by attorney and Democratic strategist Bill Caruso and former prosecutor and now defense attorney Bob Bianchi. All right, Bob, start with you on this. You're a dog guy.
Yeah.
I know. I am too. I have a little concern with this, only because, you've got people with allergies that could get into that car right after somebody brings their little cat Toonses.
I didn't think about that, Bill, but I'll just tell you from my perspective, I've wanted to use Uber and be able to bring the legal beagle Holly. I think that it's great for me, but you bring up a good point. But here's the other thing that I thought was interesting. Many states have a requirement that dogs, for example, are actually belted in the car. So I'm wondering whether they're going to comply with that. As far as I'm concerned, I let the legal beagle drive a vehicle. That I have no problem with. But once she's a passenger, she gets belted in the back.
All right, Bill, what do you think?
This is America, Bill, and we have the ability in this country to upcharge for anything we want. And so God bless Uber, and God bless Uber for finding a way to charge customers something more now for something we frankly take for granted. I am not a dog person. We don't have a pet, so I probably won't be availing myself of this. I get your point about allergies, but we talked about this previously. Buyer beware. So,
It's a valid point, but again, let's go not just allergies, but if I'm going to an event or a dinner or something, and you're wearing a nice suit, you're wearing a dark suit, Bob gets in with his dog with light fur and he's shedding all over the place. Now you're walking out, you're covered in it. At what point is there a liability for these drivers?
Well, what kind of liability? If you're a proud Uber driver, and these guys are, and ladies as well, I've gotten in Ubers where they've got nice jazz music on, or they've got bottles of water, and so now they're going to get a little lint brush and have to rub it down on the way out.
Don't you think they should be forced to disclose that, though? If you're calling an Uber that, hey, just so you're aware, this is a pet, like hotels, pet-friendly hotels.
Yeah.
I don't stay in.
I was just thinking, I didn't think of the issue that you brought up, but I do. It is a real issue because people have some massive allergies. So I think that there should be something that at least alerts the consumer that does not have a pet that may be allergic, that this car at some point in time may have transported an animal. Good point.
All right, I'm sure we'll have to talk about this again if it expands, and I'm sure it will. Thanks, guys.